Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome to our first Sunday stream. How's everyone doing? Hey Michelle, what's up? I don't have my lights on the way I usually do because my head hurts. Like I woke up. Happy birthday, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Um, Yeah, I woke up and then I went to the bathroom and my head was fine then. And then I went back to sleep and I was like in a really deep sleep. And then I woke up again and my head was hurting. And I don't know if I just woke up too early in my sleep cycle or what, but my head was hurting. And then when I came over here and I was setting everything up and I turned my lights on, my head was like dying. So I was like, yeah, we're not doing all the lights right now. Maybe for the Tell Me Why stream, maybe I'll feel better. I haven't drank or eaten anything today, but I have stuff here, so maybe after that I'll feel better. Hi Lucas, welcome to the stream. Hi Deontay. So yeah, I didn't have the lights on. We're just using natural lighting today from my window. So yeah, my head hurts. Maybe I just need some water. I don't know. Let me drink some. But today for this stream, I know some people were kind of confused about what I was doing with Life is Strange 2. So we are going to be watching all of the endings for the game because when I finished the game 2 weeks ago, I don't think it was the Smirnoff, Michelle, because that was like a few days ago and I was fine yesterday. So I don't think it was that. But yeah, so for this stream, we are going to be looking at all of the endings for Life is Strange 2. And the reason I'm doing this is because on the last part of the Let's Play, I told you guys that I wanted to watch the other endings with you guys. So I thought it would be cool to do a stream. Thank you, Mookie. I thought it would be cool to do a stream with all of us together watching the different endings and like talking about it and stuff. And then also I have some other videos that we're going to watch that relate to Life is Strange 2, which I think will be really cool. So I made like a playlist for us to just kick back and watch and we can talk. You know, you guys can talk in the chat and we can discuss everything that we see. I think it's a really nice way to wrap up that game. So, I'm excited to do this with you guys. And then later today at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we are going to start the Tell Me Why finale, which I'm excited for. So yeah. Yeah, Mookie, I know. I know that you saw it afterwards, but I mean, better late than never, right? Like a lot of you guys like apologize to me. Like if a stream ends, you'll come back in like the comments or something or in my next stream and you're like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't see it." And you guys don't have to apologize. Like I don't expect any of you guys to be at every single stream. And that's why it's YouTube. I mean, the videos go up afterwards. So, I mean, before I was doing streaming, I was posting videos and you guys would watch it after it was already done. So, it's no different. So, but thank you. Thank you guys who watch the streams live. Thank you guys who watch the streams after. I love all of you. So, but let's get into these videos because we have quite a bit to watch and I think everything all together is going to take almost 2 hours. So, yeah. Um, because I didn't want it to be too short and I found some cool videos, but you guys will see. You guys will see. So let's go ahead and switch over to the first video. So the first one we're watching is all of the endings. So apparently there's 7 endings, which I didn't realize there were so many. I was thinking the video that we were gonna watch of the endings was gonna be like I was thinking it was gonna be like 15 minutes, 20 at most, but it's 42 minutes. So yeah, we gotta get into this because it's gonna take a bit, but and then it'll obviously show us the ending that we did too. So we'll get to rewatch that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's get started. You guys let me know how the sound is. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't have my sound on the right thing. All right, so the first one, hold on, I'm gonna go back. Well, I don't need to. Ending one, Sean escape. Hold up. Yeah, I do need to go back because I didn't see that. Sean escape and Daniel captured. Oh, wow. I didn't know that could happen. Okay, see, this is why we needed to see this because I had no idea that could happen. By the way, Baby Zone created this video.
Shit.
Is the sound okay, guys?
Sean, we can't let them get us.
My babies.
Sean!
I miss them.
Sean Diaz! It's over! Don't make
Oh,
it worse.
also, I forgot. Like, when we played the final episode, I was like, that lady looks familiar. That's the lady that was interrogating us in the hospital. So I was like, who is that? Okay. That's who that was, if you guys didn't remember, like me.
Get out of the car!
I didn't notice until afterwards.
With your head above your head! Do exactly what I say!
She's so annoying. I really don't like her.
You know that day? In Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean,
But you were the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Inanno, like you already are.
don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Out! Please! Don't make any more mistakes!
Whatever happens,
Too late to surrender!
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this
I
is
promise, Sean.
a trap! You can trust me! Please, get out of the car! Come on! There's no way out! This is our last
So,
warning! Listen up!
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car! Now!
I just remembered the
to
anxiety
the other
that
side.
happened whenever I would see that pop up.
What? You sure?
Trust me, okay? Just get us through. Hold on tight.
Oh, wow.
I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else! Sean!
Open fire!
Oh, God.
Shooting at us, Daniel! This is the only way!
I'm sorry, Sean, but I have to go.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't turn back for me.
Hi, Samurai. Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. I don't like
I
this
hope you'll be
ending.
happy in Mexico.
I'm glad I got the ending I got, because... That would have made me sad. I guess it depends on how you treat Daniel throughout the game, but I would not have wanted this. I would have been so mad. That's nice that he let Sean go, but oh my gosh. You guys liking this ending so far? Because I'm not. Oh my gosh, we have ads.
Whatever you're looking for, Booking.com has it all. Book a vacation.
Yeah, I don't like this. I would have been crying and so sad. Mm-mm. Oh wow, he went back to live with Stephen and Claire. Well, at least he's with family. He got a new dog. Oh my gosh. And he got to play with Chris again. I just don't like that him and Sean are apart though. Bus avoids lake tragedy due to miracle. Oh wow. I like this ending for him. Is that supposed to be Chris grown up? Oh no, wait, is that the mom? I think that's the mom because I see the trailer in the background. I thought that was Chris. Is that his first car? Aww. I got the best ending. I have a really, you know, strange feeling that I got the best ending. I have faith. I mean, like I said, that was good for him, but let's see what happened with Sean. He's just by himself in Mexico. 6 years after the events at the border. I miss that house. He got them 22s. I miss that house so much. Their house was so cozy and nice. Is he talking to Sean? He has an ankle bracelet? What? So when does he get to get rid of that? Oh, he was talking to his mom. Oh, and she's actually talking to her mom now. That's nice. You almost had an ankle bracelet, Michelle? Oh, wow. He's with Cassidy. So he's happy too. Wait, why is it showing that again? Oh. Oh, that's if he chooses to be with Cassidy or Finn. Got it. Got it. Look at Finn. Oh, there could be a different one. Or if he's just alone. So this would have been mine. He would have been alone. Because I made Cassidy mad at the lake, and then Finn, we didn't try to get with him, so. I like that he's alone, though. Like, if I got this ending, I would have liked for him to be there with somebody else, at least. Oh, wow. That's cool. I don't know. I still like my ending better because I don't like them being apart forever. Like, I don't like that. Sean dies. What? He can die?
I think their story ends right here.
Oh my gosh. I'm definitely not gonna like this.
But no. No.
We haven't
How are you
had.
guys? You have to stay with us.
Us.
Ron makes the best margaritas.
You drugged us?
John Cena, my bae. Deontay, was this the movie you were talking about?
It's grapefruit juice and heroin.
John Cena's my husband, guys.
Daniel,
I love him.
come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit for nothing?
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. And I'm not
We
surrendering.
were going to Mexico. You said.
We're done. The end. It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care of us, Sean. Everything will be alright. I promise.
What?
Daniel! No! Stop!
Shoot! Shoot! Open fire!
Sean! You see that? Mexico, look! We made it! Sean? Sean!
I don't like this one. I would rather the last one.
No, no! Please don't! Sean!
How did you get this ending?
Why?
Oh, I guess it's if they disagree on what they want to do. But I had a pretty good relationship with Daniel throughout the entire game, even though he got mad at me sometimes and I got mad at him, but we still kept our bond. So I don't like that. Oh my gosh. How do they know he's in the movie? Oh my gosh. I don't like this because now Daniel's alone in Mexico. Plague of pickpockets in Puerto Lobos. Tourism affected. Is that Daniel with a wrestler? So he's just living it up by himself in Mexico. What the heck? Spectacular heist at the central bank. More than 1 million stolen. Well, those other people in the, what's it called? The Almi Yanez. The other people that were in the jail cell with Sean said that there was a lot of crime going on in Mexico, so. Local gang hideout raided by another gang. 2 casualties. There's so many endings for this one, which I really like. Because in the original Life is Strange, there's really only 2 endings. Sacrifice Arcadia Bay or sacrifice Chloe. I mean, leading up to the end, there's obviously different things that can happen, like whether you're able to save Kate from jumping off the building and different things like that, but at the end, you're gonna have one ending or the other. Oh, he's into drawing now? I don't like him being by himself. Oh my gosh. Like, it's my duty to protect Daniel, and he's just all alone now. Yeah, there's so many endings for this. I can only imagine how many endings there are for True Colors. That's gonna be exciting. Make sure you guys come through for the birthday stream on Friday. I think I'm gonna start the game as soon as it comes out. Like Friday, 12 a.m. Eastern. Oh wow, no, I don't like that. He has a scar on his face. He has a tattoo. Is that his dad? Oh, they're trying to rob him or do something they're not supposed to. He's about to use his power. I'm excited to see this. Hi, Devin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, those are the people that were trying to rob the store in my ending. Well, at least he's safe. I know, right? happens if they both surrender? Oh, there we go. I'm a psychic.
It was about
Oh
the
my
third
gosh.
week into Kathy's weight loss battle where things really started to go downhill.
Sorry,
was-
Kathy. We're watching something, so.
I think their story ends right here.
Here? But I can't.
Yeah, me too, Mookie.
I get it. That's not who we are.
Exactly. We're not criminals. We're just kids. And we still have time to choose what life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
Both just be in the jail cell together, though.
I love you too, Sean.
I don't want them
It's
broken
gonna be
up.
alright. I promise.
Really? How do you know?
Because we're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will. I swear.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word. Okay, he's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye,
Come
oye.
back!
He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
Yeah, we're not trying to see her weight loss journey. Maybe some other day, but right now we're trying to focus on Daniel and Sean. I wonder how this one ends. I feel like Sean's just gonna be in jail, and Daniel's probably gonna be with the grandparents again. Yeah. Oh, you can see Chris in the corner of that. I just noticed that. Isn't that him in the left-hand corner of it? Well, at least they still get to see each other, but man, he has to live his life in jail pretty much. Which he doesn't deserve. He saved the bus again. He graduated. That's a new picture. We didn't see that one before. And the bus one is a little bit different. Is that the mom and is that William? I'm assuming Sean drew that. Daniel got a job. That doesn't even look like Daniel right there, though. Oh yeah, David. I said William. Why did I say William? Isn't that Chloe's dad? "15 years after the events at the border." Is Sean getting out? Dang, she aged. He's so handsome. I mean, this isn't so bad, I guess, because he gets out 15 years later, which is kind of like, I mean, that's a big chunk of his youth, but he gets out and they get to live there and together, and they can be around their family. Oh, he's kind of cute, guys. Dang, the mom aged though. Who looks like your bro? He looks like Brandon? Sean is hot. They both look good. How we feeling about this ending, guys? How we feeling about this one? Oh, there can be two. Is that Lila? Lila! You feel like mine is better? Why do you say that, Michelle? At least in this one, they could be around their family, but I don't know. Aw, Lila, that's so cool. You can see her in this ending. I guess if you keep in contact with her throughout the game. I didn't. I tried, but I did it too late, and by then she was already like sick. Oh, because his life isn't wasted in prison. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. So you feel like it's better for his life to not be wasted in prison than for them to be like around their family and all that? I mean, they weren't even really close with those people though, like, and they could always travel to Mexico to see them too, so. He read Moby Dick. Why is Daniel walking like an old man? Oh, look at them. They actually reunite in this one. I like that. Just like their dad. Jeez. wow. Isn't that the spot they were in, like the very first stop they made? Kind of looks like it. I think it is. I feel like for the next Life is Strange game that they did... Is he crying? Why is he crying? I feel like for the next Life is Strange game, they should have everybody come together. I want to see Daniel, Sean, Chloe, Max, Alex from the new True Colors game. I want to see everybody come together and we can have a whole like Avenger squad. I'm gonna send that to Don't Nod. I hope they do it. I mean, it's not far-fetched because Stephanie was in Before the Storm. She knows Chloe and she knows Alex from True Colors. They know David, and that's Chloe's stepdad, so it can happen. They're all connected in some kind of way, so. Where's he going? Call. But where's he going? I'm so confused. Must be nice to open your door like that. Why is he crying? What? Like, I'm so confused. Why is everyone crying? Am I missing something? Nah, I don't know how I feel about this ending. Sean and Daniel escaped to Mexico.
They make it to the other side.
This is my ending, guys.
Be careful.
Let me take this off the screen because we're not trying to see all this. We're already at 32 minutes? Jeez.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car.
She's talking about Sean. She needs to be worried about Daniel because he's about to F them up. Look at him preparing like it's just nothing. He just nods at them all casually. Okay. Flip their cars. Throw them all over the place.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Shoot! Shoot! Fire!
This ending is the funniest. Everybody gets messed up.
What are you doing?
I guess they had decided to just hang out where it all kind of started for them in the woods, and then they kind of just, I don't know, I guess Sean went home, and then Daniel got in his car to go home. But I don't know why it had to be like that. Like, why couldn't they just, like, have a place together or something? I don't know. This ending is funny. Too easy. Too easy. I love how he just gets in the car like nothing just happened.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
He's just driving through all the glass. And their beat up car that the mom gave them. That's crazy. All you gotta do is cross the border and you're just good. Like, if they would have been on the other side of that fence, they couldn't have done anything to them, really. Bienvenido. Yeah, my ending is pretty dope, if I must say so myself. Is that supposed to be a drawing of Daniel? Hey, is that Finn and Cassidy? Is that supposed to be them with that dog? I'm confused. There's probably some variations for this ending too, depending on who you kept in touch with. We'll see though. I like that they get to be on the beach. That's pretty awesome. Mushrooms bandana. Wait, framed what shirt? I like this ending. Oh, they framed it. Oh. I didn't even notice that. I'm glad you pointed that out. This ending is funny to me. Because everybody's just getting messed up. Anybody that, you know, gets in their way gets messed up. And then they're just limping away. That's hilarious to me. Yeah, I feel like this ending might be the best, honestly. Because I didn't even think about the fact that their family and stuff can still come visit them in Mexico. So it's like, I don't know. This is the best one because they stay together, nobody has to go to jail, and they can still be visited by people that want to visit them. So it all works out. I didn't even think about that, but it's a good way to look at it. Oh yeah, true. And then the lighter that says Puerto Lobos that he kept with him the whole time throughout the game, his dad's lighter. So cool. It's like we're finally here. We finally made it to our destination. You like this one the best? It seems like everyone kind of likes this one the best. I wonder if this is it. Is this the last one? Oh, this is the last one. Okay. Yeah, this one's the best. They saved the best for last. Aside from the people trying to break into their shop, it's more peaceful, kind of, like at the end. Seems like they're at peace to some extent, so that's all I want for them. I love them so much.
Looking for something different?
Okay, so this video it shows the difference between if Chloe and Max is alive versus if they're not. Depending on what you choose at the beginning of the game, whether you sacrifice Arcadia Bay or sacrifice Chloe. Why does this look so bad? Hold up. Oh, it's in 720.
Sean.
Hey.
Sorry, guys.
Aaron said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, but
I can't get over the fact that he's in here. I can't get over this right here.
I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
Remember me? Wait, why does that look like
look
them?
Cool. I wonder which one is his daughter.
I'm like, why does that look like her tattoo? And then
Must
this
be
is
his
where I
wife.
freaked out.
Time's taking a serious toll on him since this. Poor guy.
He looks better in this game though than there, so.
Okay. How does this thing work?
And then the
okay.
Two Wells Diner
We
picture.
gotta search between 140 and 160.
136. Listening.
We've got reports of a 10-10
Wait,
down by
is this it?
Sam's. Oh, shit.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico. Thanks, David. You big rebel.
It's so weird seeing him helping rebellious people. He was never like that before, but you guys already know that. Hi, No Name. Welcome to the stream. We're just looking at alternate endings and whatnot for Life is Strange 2, and then watching some other Life is Strange 2 related videos. We just watched all of the different endings you can get for the game.
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No
His head is
surprises
gigantic.
on your way to the border.
Like,
All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
whatever,
Sean,
Michelle.
You have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here.
Whatever. John Cena is
Have a seat.
perfect. Ooh, my place to
I
shop.
don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard.
Kinda chilly up in
And
her.
yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. When our town was destroyed by that hurricane, my stepdaughter and her friend were among the only survivors.
How come he survived?
We lost everyone else.
Like,
Gee,
they survived, but why is he there? Shouldn't he have died
Son.
too?
I used to hate them for running away. They hit the road straight away. Never to look
They
back
sure did.
while I
They
was
said yeet.
trying to rebuild.
Don't mind me, I'm just
did you
cold.
stay in touch? Do you get along now?
Yeah. Took me a while to acknowledge the past was the past and move on.
We move
Like
over a
they
little
did.
bit, my bad.
Once I realized
bad.
that, I reached out to them. And we made peace with each other. I stayed here for a while. It felt good to connect with my daughter at last. You guys remind me of them, in a way. And I don't want to fuck things up this time.
Good job, David.
Sean,
Good job.
I'm gonna do everything
Because
I
you
can
effed
to
up a
help
lot
you
of
get
stuff
out
in
of
Life
here.
is Strange. So
That's my duty now.
I know, I do need a snuggie.
I want to be straight up with you. Okay?
I actually have one, but
Of
it's not
course.
here right now. But I need a
I
new
know
one.
you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out.
My birthday's
You're
on
deep
Friday,
in
so
trouble, right?
ha, if anyone wants to get me one,
You and Daniel can't
if
just
anyone
hide
wants to
out
give me
forever.
a pink sparkly snuggie, then
Is that
go
how
for
you
it.
see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
We've come too far now. We just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult. You're too young to be dealing with all this. And Daniel is growing up fast.
Face on.
Too fast.
You still not feeling him?
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, he was horrible
You made
in
it here,
the other games.
so I know you're on the right path.
He changed a lot, like character development at its finest. Cause
Oh.
man,
Sorry, I really have to take this. Hey, sweetie. What's up?
Let's see if they do what I did. Eavesdrop.
No shit.
Yep.
Told you New Yorkers were assholes.
Michelle?
Yeah, I know. How about that other gallery she told me about?
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Fingers crossed then.
I didn't know you could see him while he was talking on the phone. I went to the door.
Man doesn't fear the heat.
This was a cool touch, though, that they put in the game.
Yeah, those solar panels are finally up and running. You'll see them next time you come by.
I wonder if he has cameras all over the campsite. I wouldn't be surprised. Cameras in everyone's trailers and whatnot.
I don't know. Maybe if you drive down to Louisiana or Texas, that'd be cool. Yeah, gotcha. All right. Take care then. Wish Max luck for me, okay? Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. Your experience forms you as a person. And I imagine all the shit you've seen and how it's changed you.
I wonder
Pretty much.
what picture is in the trailer, though.
Not comparing myself, but I had to go through my own hell. In war and at home. I didn't know how to deal with emotions or other people.
Are you talking about your stepdaughter?
Yeah. Some rich fucking kid shot her at school. Where I was
Nathan
supposed to protect her.
Prescott.
Me and her hated each other on sight. But once I lost her, everything became clear. How selfish and stupid I'd been. I should have listened to Chloe. Instead of being a bully. All of my fuck-ups are crystal clear now. But I'm not gonna fuck this up. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you, okay?
Yeah, of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out. And you're neck deep in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
I don't know. I might turn myself in after I see what happens with Daniel.
I know you want to settle down first, but keep your options open.
Wait, that's a good
Think about
question. I don't know.
Daniel is growing up fast. Too fast.
Hi, Jack. Welcome to the stream.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So, I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take
He's
this.
going to be on the phone with Joyce for this one.
Hey, Joyce.
Told ya.
Right on time. Yeah, I'm good. Finally done setting up those solar panels.
Wait. If him and Joyce are...
Don't worry. I'm mostly working when the sun's going down.
Like, why isn't he with Joyce then? Like, it makes more sense for him to be here if she passed
You got
away,
that
but...
right. How about you?
She's alive. Why? Like, are they
Any
not
news from
together
the
anymore?
Good. That's a relief. Hope I can see that little boy next time I swing by Santa Rosa. Nah. Still haven't heard anything. Just hope they won't let him out.
Oh, Nathan.
Well, you know lawyers. Can't expect much from them. Sure. Okay. Take care. Talk soon. Bye-bye.
You think about calling for a ride.
Ah, interesting, interesting.
What's the worst that could happen?
So this video is a live action Life is Strange 2 trailer, and I think it includes the dude that is the voice of Sean, which is pretty cool. So let's see. Let's see. That's not the voice of Daniel though. That's just, you know, another actor. But that's the voice of Sean, I'm pretty sure.
Seattle Police Department has refused to comment on the unexplained deaths of a local resident and a police officer.
This scene was like crazy.
Sources claim the man appeared to have been shot by the officer, while the officer's cause of death remains unknown.
Yeah, that's the voice of Sean right there. He's so cute.
Daniel, calm down.
You lied to me! Dad's dead!
I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you. Please, just... I'm here, Daniel, okay? It's gonna be okay.
We're dead.
Me too. We have to go, okay?
That is Sean. Oh my gosh. January 24th. The room was like that when you got there.
Hi, I'm Gonzalo Martin, and I play Sean Diaz in Life is Strange 2.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
What is going on, guys? I am MC Fix. I'm here with How to Kill an Hour.
Cute.
Do you know who this gentleman is?
Okay,
Let's get into
rid of
it. All
this.
the other interviews, softballs. I'm the hard one. No, I'm joking. How are you feeling? You're in London. You are here. We are talking about Life is Strange 2. What's it like for you?
I'm very thankful to be here. London's amazing. I can't believe that I got brought all the way over here, and this experience so far has been really cool. And meeting all different
Be quiet,
interviewer
Michelle.
fans or interviewers, and just getting the opportunity to tell them a little bit about how this experience was.
So let's start there. How was it? Life is Strange 2. Obviously, Life is Strange as a franchise is huge. The first game was so popular, people love it, and then you get brought in for the sequel, and here we go. We start. How was you feeling about all that?
Right, well, I didn't know that I was working on Life is Strange 2 until like a month before it came out.
Damn.
Yeah, but so like all of my recordings were kind of, you know, in the blind.
Yeah.
But once I knew, you know, what I was working on, it felt amazing because I knew how big like the gaming industry is and how big like the Life is Strange world and the fans are. How
so
hardcore
you
they
actually
are.
knew of the IP once you knew what you was working on?
Right, exactly. I played a little bit of the first game in order to like get the feel for you know the
Got
work
you.
that we had to do.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any confirmation that it was that game that we were working
Got
on.
you.
And when I did find out that it was that, I was very excited and very happy because like it feels amazing to be a part of a game that has such a big impact. I mean, the first one had a huge one, and I'm sure this second one, once that it's all out, is going to have a huge impact as well. And I'm really, really happy to be involved in it.
So the audience is obviously, they love the previous two characters.
Yes.
How is that coming into a role where you know people are instantly going to be comparing the two? They're
Yeah,
instantly going to
that's
they're
what I
very,
did.
very
I was
different
like, I want to
characters.
play with these
Very
new
different.
characters.
But
Who are
the
they?
instinct is going to be they wanted
But I love
this,
them.
and then they get you, which I think you do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
But how is that?
I think it's very interesting. This is the first time I'm experiencing this. First time I'm, you know, involved in a game or something that has a prequel or something previous to it.
Got
And I understand why a lot of people are really like committed and hardcore to the previous characters and why they fell in love with them so much. I mean, I think there was like 2 or 3 games of Max and Chloe.
Well, you've got the episodes. You've got the one game and then the 5 episodes like that.
Right, exactly. But like
And then you had
before the
Life
storm.
Before the Storm.
Exactly.
So you got 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And that really allowed the fans to like really fall in love with those characters. I just hope that they give, you know, these new characters a chance. What I really like about Square Enix, about Life is Strange, is that, you know, they take the opportunity of each new game that they make, you know, to target it and tell a different story from a different minority group whose story needs to be told so that we know we can shine a light upon it and all those stigmas and all those things can stop being such a taboo, and you know it's more of a normalized thing that we can now talk about, and that's the first step to changing people's mindset and changing the world.
So is this your first video game role that you've done?
Yes, it is.
So how was that?
You did a great
Obviously,
job.
You've done previous work beforehand.
Yes.
And then
For it
you
to
come
be
into
his
the
first
video game
game.
world, you're in a VO booth and you're portraying this character. How was that for you as an actor?
It was very interesting. It was my first voiceover gig, so I had to learn a lot from the get-go, and it's so different from film and theater where I actually come from.
He
where
does
we
look like
actually
his
have
character.
someone to work off of,
Yeah.
or like, you know, materials or stuff to grab. In a voiceover booth, all you have is the mic and like maybe a pencil to imagine that it's whatever. Like this is
that
an
what you
apple.
did
Yeah,
then? Did
yeah.
you
Maybe
actually do
he's
that?
a
I actually
trans?
did that.
Why
but
would-
in
why
order
did you
to
say
really
that?
get, you know, I realized how hard it was going to be because it's just me working with myself. So I really had to pull from like my own experience and my own emotions
I
and
think
stuff
you're
like that.
mixing his
And
character
so in
up
order
with
to like,
Tyler
get
from
to that
Tell Me
point,
Why.
I
Tell
did
Me
like my
Why
previous
has
work.
the trans character. Sean
I went to the street and I
wasn't
slept
trans.
in the street like
Damn.
Sean does in order to get to, you know, what he really is living through.
Yeah.
And so, you know, having to beg for money or sleep on, you know, on cement or, you know, just being cold out or being super alert at night because you don't know, you know, your surroundings or what could happen. And those are all the type of things that Sean goes through along with Daniel that since I hadn't lived them ever in my life, thankfully, I had to put myself through those things in order to actually pull out a truthful, you know, performance.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. For you, is this probably one of the most challenging roles that you've had then, would you say? Because you couldn't go off of anything really that you've been through. Because that's usually what an actor does, right?
Yeah.
You can sort of tap into certain aspects of life.
Right.
And then you can sort of emulate that out into your art.
Yeah.
With this, you couldn't really do that because you hadn't been through the same experiences as your character.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, as an actor, whenever you do have like new work, any new character is gonna feel challenging and it's gonna feel like, oh, I've never done this before, so I've never done this story before. Am I gonna do good? But definitely, you know, the combination of having it be my first voiceover gig, my first game, and also a completely different type of acting,
Yeah.
definitely made this whole experience like the most challenging that I've had so far in my career. And also the fact that I've stayed with this character for over 2.5 years.
Yeah. Is that new as well? Because obviously, doing theatre, I suppose you're playing the same character over and over. And then you said you did film before, is that correct?
Yes.
So you do a film role, and it's sort of done and you move on to the next project.
Yes.
Is this like super strange to be, it's been a long process, I'm assuming, compared to something else that you've done?
Yes, it has been. Like, I recently finished shooting a movie, and that was like 1 month of like, shooting. And still,
Yeah,
like,
Jack,
just in a month, you get so tied
voice
to
actor
your
for
character,
Tyler
but all the other
is
characters and all
trans,
the other
though.
actors, and just a month feels
And he
like
looks
so
like
long.
Tyler, too, which is
And,
kinda cool.
This has been like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I remember the last day that we recorded, I couldn't believe it. Like, I actually didn't believe it. It had been so long since I came to the studio to record, left, come back, record. And then when it was actually done, I remember getting in my car and thinking, like, I'm never gonna park here again. I'm never gonna like drive back here thinking, oh, what are the lines that I have to do today? I'm done. Like, I'm finally done. And I've been like, I'm done with this character, and it's been 2.5 years that I've been with him, and that I've been coming here, and I've been working with these people. And it just, I don't know, it was a feeling of like emptiness, but at the same time, it was so much fulfillment for like, we did it. Like, we got to the end of the road, and we did it. We finished a game, and it took us this long, but the one thing that I'm really happy about Life is Strange, like, I would leave every session exhausted, drained, emotionally and physically, because they would have me crying in there for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
So I would leave exhausted and even mad, but I would always leave with a sense of pride that we had done like amazing work that day, and that like, rest assured that what you recorded today is good, and like, you did it. And when we finally finished the whole game, it was like, oh wow, we did it with the whole game.
Have you played it from start to finish?
I have not. I'm not really good with games, especially these ones that you're supposed to discover the world around you. I get kind of lost, but I also don't have that much time, but I do love watching fans like play through it.
Cool.
I love watching you guys' reactions. And I have seen all episodes played through, and I'm looking forward to seeing the fans play through episode 5.
I hate when that stuff pops up on the screen.
Thank you so much for
I
your
hate that
time.
YouTube implemented that. It's so stupid.
Let's leave it there.
It ruins
I feel
the
like
end
that's
of the
a perfect
video.
end off. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it, dude.
Man.
That was cool. I think we have another. Oh, I think this may be the behind the
Our
scenes
best-selling One Fab
of the
Fit
game. That's a cool office.
So right after the end of season 1,
Oh,
we've
wait,
been
is his
working
name
hard
Michael or
on working
Mikkel?
on
I'm not
Life is
sure,
Strange
but I
2,
like him.
And on thinking, working together with Raoul, with Jean-Luc, with all the team to
He's a
think of
cool
what do we want to
dude.
do next after the first game.
It was a lot of discussion about what we want to do, stories we want to tell, and what kind of game Life is Strange could be.
Quite early, we admitted that we wanted to do something different, go with new story, new characters.
In the first game, we told the story of Max and Chloe, of course, but it was a whole story. It was a finished story for us.
We ask ourselves one question. If Life is Strange is becoming a series, what is its real DNA, you know? And the answer is Life is Strange series is about everyday, relatable characters facing universal issues laced with a twist of the strange. When we figured this, we were so able to imagine the story of Life is Strange 2.
So Jean-Luc, Raoul, and Michel had a lot of ideas. It was really exciting to see what new story will be told in this new game.
Hey, perfect timing.
We decided so for this second season of Life is Strange to follow Sean and Daniel, two brothers.
They are living in Seattle, and after some terrible incidents, they are forced to flee their home.
Daniel, come on! We gotta go!
They will be on the road by themselves, and they will be trying to reach Mexico. And on top of that, there is some mystery, some supernatural elements that will happen during the journey, and the player will have to face.
The streets became his friend.
An important part of Season 2 is this travel aspect. They're fleeing, they're on a journey, and they need to advance and to move, and they cannot stay at one place.
Escapes the face.
This is something also we wanted to talk about, the fact that you are on your own in the wild, and you
It's so
you don't
cool
have
seeing
any
people
money
develop
anymore.
video games.
You become to be an outcast, you become to be somehow homeless, and how people will look at Sean and Daniel will be really different of how they will used to be when they were in Seattle.
And what happens when they have to go on the road and experience these adventures and force them to confront the world that they were sheltered by a bit. And Sean, as the big brother, has to be the mentor, teacher, father figure on their road adventure.
Can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to take care of us out here?
As Sean, you're in charge now. You have to take care about your little brother Daniel.
I got you.
The choices you will make, of course, but also the way you behave, the dialogues you will choose. Every decision will have an impact on Daniel's behavior.
Spin your wrist when you throw.
I did it! I did it!
That was awesome.
It's about them becoming the people they're supposed to be. And of course, it's about the players' choices in making those characters who they are, and the player having that decision-making power over the characters, and then hopefully becoming part of them, with them, empathetically on their journey.
Sean, are we okay?
Don't worry. I'm right here.
Okay, that's enough.
There is also the overall aspect of the game, the visuals, the music, the presentation, where we are keeping what we loved for the first game and making that evolve with working on better visuals and evolving the technology, but still keeping every aspect of the artistic direction, for example, of the first game.
We want to keep the same style. We want people to see Life is Strange 2 and feel the vibes of Life is Strange 1. So we want to improve the look of the game, like more detail, more assets in the game, more assets in the scene.
Yeah, me too, Devin.
Daydreams linger for time and time to let go.
And now we have more experience, so we can focus on more interesting scenes. The first thing, of course, is to increase the animation's quality in the entire game. So it's coming from the body animation with more detail and also have a more higher quality for the facial animation.
I agree, Michelle. It's chill.
Come on, we can't stop here.
Sorry my camera's covering their names, by
My
the
feet
way.
really hurt. These shoes suck. And we've been walking for 4 days.
This is a real adventure, right?
Daniel sounds more
So,
like childish
come on.
towards the beginning of the game. I never
Let's
realized
hit
that.
the trail. Seriously.
So the body actors are French actors that are living here in Paris, so we do motion capture with them, and they add a lot to the body language and to, of course, the rhythm of the scene, everything that we shoot with them in motion capture.
Voice actors are extremely important for a game like Life is Strange, where there is a lot of dialogues, a lot of scenes
their
with characters talking. So finding the good voice cast for Sean and Daniel was extremely important. We did a lot of castings, did a lot of auditions, and we are really lucky, I think, to find the two boys for Sean and Daniel. Their name is Gonzalo Martin for Sean and Roman George for Daniel.
Daniel, come on, man.
Okay, I'll do it.
I didn't know Roman before Life is Strange. We met here on the studio. A little kid came into the room while I was recording, and they say, we're gonna do dual mic now, so he's your little brother.
Let me move
Really
myself.
cool kid, had a lot of fun working with him, and he really has Daniel inside of him.
What do I say?
Just be yourself. I mean, don't tell them that we're campers, though.
Me and Gonzalo work in scenes together. I think both of us, help each other get our emotions out. I really enjoy working on Life is Strange 2. It's fun, amazing. It's really cool for voiceover. Personally, it's one of my favorite things I've ever done in my acting career.
cute.
Ooh, this is way better than the one back in the woods.
Yeah, it is, right?
Mookie, oh my gosh.
Where are you guys off to now?
South, I guess.
Right on. See you later.
For the first Life is Strange, music was really, really important. It was a mix between Jonathan Morelli music for the score and licensed tracks. We wanted to continue this way, but with small changes also.
We wanted something a little different from the original one, something more electronic with a bit more processed sound and more rhythm in the music.
Oh, I like his
The music
mug.
is evolving
I want a
all
Life is
along the
Strange
game,
mug.
which was something we didn't do on Life is Strange 1. It brings something to the player and also to the character of
They
the game.
still make what?
Yeah, we can't wait for the player to experience Sean and Daniel's journey, and we hope they will enjoy Life is Strange too.
Tag your ass and run. You're it.
No way, not fair.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm a zombie and I'm gonna eat you. Blah!
Looking
Here we
for
go with the
something
ads
different?
again.
We've got that. Book a vacation rental now.
Hello there, Life is Strange YouTube. I'm back once again with our very special guests, Roman George and Gonzalo Martin, the voices of Daniel and Sean Diaz. So today we're gonna chat to you guys a little bit about Sean and Daniel, but also about you guys,
I'ma
and get
move
to know
now.
the people
You can
behind
cover
the
her
voices
up.
of Life is Strange 2.
We're the Wolf Brothers. Us teach this machine a lesson, right?
Yes.
Go get him, little brother.
Let's start off with your favorite moment from the episode so far. That could be either just during the game or during your guys' experience of voicing your characters.
I like when bloopers happen because they're really funny. And when Phil laughs, it's super funny. Yeah, I like the bloopers. I think the bloopers are amazing and really funny.
Who does more bloopers, you or Gonzalo?
Oh, Phil would know that answer, but I think
Can we get a shout out, Phil? Who does more bloopers out of these guys?
both.
Both.
Fair enough.
Confirmation there.
Fair enough.
I think probably like I mess up quite a lot. I mess up with the language and the tongue twisters, and I also am always 5 steps ahead of myself. So I just gotta slow down, bring up the volume, and what was the other one, Phil? Slow it down. Slow it down, yeah. Slow it down.
Can we get you to say Puerto Lobos?
In what? Okay.
In the classic Sean Diaz way, because everyone loves it so much.
Daniel, we gotta go to Puerto Lobos.
Hey, I love it. I love it. It's so cool.
Puerto Lobos, Mexico.
When was the first time you actually saw your character? Was it in a trailer? Was it, in the VO booth? Was it concept art? Can you remember the first time you actually saw Daniel Diaz and Sean Diaz?
In my first session, I went in, did my lines, and the second session I went back in and they showed me a little preview of what the scene looked like.
Cool.
And I think that was the first time I actually saw my character.
Right,
And
okay.
I was like, he looks a lot like
Mine
me.
sounds terrible.
Yeah, you
Jeez.
guys actually do look very similar, both of your characters.
Wow, you really got. I didn't get all that. I didn't know I was working on Life is Strange until like a month before it came out. After I had done a lot of recording sessions, then they finally allowed me to see a little glimpse of, what are we doing? And they showed me a concept art of Sean, but just a picture. And I was like, oh, cool. It kind of looks like my headshot, like just a little bit, different. And they're like, yeah, I mean, it's not based off of you. Don't get any wrong ideas. It was weird the first time. I was like, oh, okay, so that's not me. And then later they showed me a little bit of the scene that we had recorded months prior.
I always see comments from people saying, is Gonzalo cosplaying as Sean or is Sean cosplaying as Gonzalo? You guys look too similar. This is interesting. So this is more kind of based on your survival skills. Obviously you guys, your characters have to survive out in the wild. But if you were in the similar situation, would you be able to make a fire? Would you be able to look after your sleep outside in a cave? Do you think you'd be able to do all that kind of stuff?
This is a great question, actually. I love going outdoors, surfing, skating. I like camping. I like fishing. I like hunting. Everything. Actually, recently I went to Mammoth for a camping trip with my neighbor, and we had to start our own fire. We had to do a lot of stuff. We even caught food via. Yeah.
I would be able to survive as well. We'd make a good team, definitely. Just like him, I'm very outdoorsy, like being in nature, just being prepared for anything. And I will say that having played Sean definitely got me, you know, more into thinking about like your characters going through this. How ready are you if this happens to you? So I definitely got more into the mindset of like getting ready for if something happens.
In episode 2, Sean and Daniel have to basically survive off ravioli in the cabin. Is there one canned food that you guys could eat for 3 meals a day?
The freaking
I'm gonna have to go
ravioli.
with canned beans or canned corn.
Okay.
Canned corn. I like corn no matter what. This is not really canned, but I like military food. Like are in the
military
in the bags. They're actually really good.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, the survival food nowadays is just as good as restaurant food. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I mean, nothing from a can is probably good 3 times a day for 3 weeks.
We're all good with surviving in the outdoors and making fires, but canned food? Nah. No. Throughout Life is Strange 2, you guys go on a bit of a road trip and a journey, and you see all these different places. But is there one place in Life is Strange 2 that you'd want to go to in real life if you haven't already?
I'd love to go to Portland. I mean, I was blown away by the landscapes and the settings of the first episode. Definitely made me want to go check it out sometime. The rest of the episodes also, like on Beaver Creek, I've been to Colorado, and it's also beautiful, and they did an excellent job painting the settings really well. So, but Portland for me.
I like episode 1 too. I mean, the forest and the traveling, all the rivers, you know, the lakes. I think that was really cool. So I like
Have you
Seattle.
had that
We're
before,
actually
Lucy?
in Seattle right now. So I did visit it, but yeah, I gotta go with Seattle.
Music is such a vital component of the games, and people are they love those soundtracks so much. And the guys at Don't Nod, they put together such an amazing soundtrack. But in terms of your guys' music tastes, what do you listen to the most, would you say?
First off, I'm just gonna say the soundtrack in Life is Strange 2 is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
When I play the game, I'm like always vibing out to that music.
Beautiful,
It
beautiful
is.
tracks, yeah.
But if I had to go with my favorite, I like any music. I mean, I listen to a lot of hip hop and rap just because there's a lot of people who do listen to it now.
Oh,
but
you
I'll
can
go
curse,
with,
like
you know,
in the
my dad's
game.
classic rock, Led Zeppelin, same. It's just like I'll listen to anything pretty much.
I enjoy listening to what's new, what's different, but I've definitely, you know, on my time of just enjoying myself with music, it's definitely like the classics. I'm an old soul, so I like Queen, yeah, Guns N' Roses, anything from the 70s onwards up to the 2000s. That was when the music was real good.
Speaking of Queen, have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet?
I have.
What are your thoughts?
It was amazing. I liked it. I
Out of this world.
It's Freddie
yeah.
Mercury's birthday today,
Rami
too.
Malek did an amazing performance, and the way they handled it all. They could have done other stuff, and let's just say it was very Hollywoody, and they could have touched other subjects. But overall, it was an amazing film.
I think the final scene where
has a
it's the Live
tattoo
Aid
of a,
concert is just incredible.
controller.
Like,
Okay,
Yes,
your hair's up, yeah, everything.
Life is Strange as well has quite a lot of meme culture involved in it, and some little like Easter eggs and hidden jokes and stuff. Do you have a favorite meme?
I honestly don't know. There's so many out there. Memes are so big now. I mean, it's hard. It is
For
hard.
me personally, it would be Shocked Pikachu. It's a great reaction for anything, where Pikachu face is just like,
Oh, there's a shark puppet.
a shark puppet?
Yeah, and he like screams with like a very high-pitched scream. It's super funny.
Okay.
But I think I'll just go with that.
I was actually very surprised when I saw that a lot of fans create memes of the game, like of Life is Strange. And I was like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. And I started looking at it, and it was quite funny. And I really appreciate it when like fans, you know, become creative and just create new stuff out of, you know, what they have. And so I gather all of this guy's memes that he did, like small clips and videos, and I posted it because like I thought they were just so funny. They were really worth sharing. I can't remember his handle, but But yeah, I shared it on my Instagram, and there's like a compilation of all the ones he did. He did like a small little teaser trailer before episode 4 came out, but with like mixing a lot of pop culture references with like the Avengers and stuff, and with really well great music, really well done.
So I've got a question for you, Roman. Daniel has telekinesis, of course. But
in one game,
if you were to have a
not
power
combine
in real
them, but
life,
have them come together.
and you could have, let's say you could have 3 powers. You're a massive superhero. What 3 powers would you have?
Daniel's power.
Okay.
I suck at pronouncing the name of it. Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
I think I said it right, but yeah. Daniel's power. I'd like to be invisible, and I'd like to fly.
Okay. Good
Perfect.
selection.
I like
You'd be
those
unstoppable.
3.
I love that. And now a question for you, Gonzalo. So your character, Sean, in episode 1, we find out that he was like a track star. He really loved running. Do you have any personal favorite sports yourself?
At one point, I really liked rugby. I really liked soccer. But right now, I'm not really playing many sports. The one like physical activity or sport, yeah, you could call it a sport, that I like doing right now is CrossFit. And I also really appreciate like everybody like cheering for you even though they don't even know you, or you cheering for someone you don't even know when all they're trying to do is like a couple more reps. I don't know, I just find that very exciting and very compassionate of people just getting together to cheer on for the person to finish all the way.
Thank you very much for sitting and chatting with me. It's been awesome getting to know you guys, not just your characters. And thank you guys for watching at home. And we will see you guys in another Life is Strange 2 video.
Bye!
Bye.
That was so cute.
Hello there, Life is Strange YouTube. I'm back once again with our very special guests, Roman George and Gonzalo Martin,
Lucy
the
Hale.
voices of Daniel and Sean Diaz. So today we're gonna chat to you guys a little bit about Sean and Daniel, but also about you guys and get to know the people behind
Is this the same
voices
video
of Life
or
is
is
Strange
this a little
2.
bit different?
We're the Wolf Brothers. Us
I think
teach
this one's
machine
different.
a lesson, right?
Yes.
Go get him, little brother.
Let's start off with your favorite moment from the episode so far. That could be either just during the game or during your guys' experience of voicing your characters.
I like when bloopers happen because they're really funny, and when Phil laughs, it's super funny. Yeah, I like the bloopers. I think the bloopers are amazing and really funny.
Who does more bloopers, you or Gonzalo?
Oh, Phil would know that answer.
Yeah, we already saw this.
Can we get a shout
Did I
out,
put the
Phil?
same video twice? What the hell? Let's do this.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, it's decent. No, it's terrible.
Rockin', roll it.
What is up, guys? I'm Roman Dean George, voice of Daniel Diaz in Life is Strange 2.
Hi, I'm Gonzalo Martin, and I play Sean Diaz in Life is Strange 2.
And we are going to be trying some British candy?
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a try.
So this first one, it's got a crunch to it, and it's got some honeycomb in there. So let's see what you make of that.
Okay.
Looks like a Snickers.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah?
I was expecting something different. I thought I knew this candy, but when I bit into it and saw the insides, I was like, no, I've never had this.
It's so light.
It's really good.
It's really good.
The chocolate's good, but the filling, I'm trying to figure out what the filling
Is this similar to anything you guys have in America?
I'm
is.
trying to
Chocolate,
get a Twix.
but not the filling. The filling is new.
No, it's Twix.
What is it?
Twix.
No, the filling is not Twix.
It tastes like a Twix.
Because it's the chocolate part is what tastes like a twist.
Right.
The filling is definitely different.
What would you guys rate it out of 10? 10 out of 10?
I give it an 8.
That was amazing.
I give it a 7 or 8. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a curveball. This is definitely not chocolate. Boop.
It's not chocolate?
Nope.
Is it like chewy or?
Looks like an
Wait and
almond.
see. So this is like a traditional British sweet shop sweet from like the olden days.
It's like a mint.
Yeah, but not really a mint. It's like
Oh, it's a mint.
it tastes different than a mint. Has some,
Just like
it has
their
a little
characters.
pinch minty quality to it, but
No, that's a mint.
it ain't mint. It's a big freaking candy to have in your mouth to just
Yeah.
like lick, but
It's a mint.
no, it definitely tastes like something similar to
It's
a
a
mint,
mint.
but it's not a mint.
Mint flavored sweets with a chewy toffee center.
Okay, so that's why
So this
that's why it's freaking brown. I knew that this couldn't be mint. Whatever.
rating out of 10.
Like I'd say a 7.
I gave it a 4.
I'm gonna give you my worst one now.
Meaning like it tastes bad.
I don't like them, some people do. What's your favorite color out of orange and yellow?
Orange.
I'll go with yellow.
Okay.
This looks bomb.
Tastes like what?
Bomb.
He's so positive.
Oh, it smells terrible. No.
Do I want to try this?
Okay, it's decent. No, it's terrible.
Clap it out. Clap it out.
Can you spit it out?
Uh-huh. Clap it out.
If you want.
Yeah, not
Not
good.
a bad.
It's a 1 out of 10.
No, that's a 0. That's definitely a big 0.
So do you have licorice in America?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be licorice?
That is what is called a licorice all sorts. So it's like a mix of different licorice.
I don't know what's wrong with your liquor, but that's not licorice.
I think you guys will like this one. We're back onto the chocolate now.
Oh, thank God.
It looks the exact same.
It does. All right.
It smells the same. Just like a Three Musketeer, but like with Snickers.
It's not bad. It's not bad. The whatever this is that's like long and chewy and whatever. Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I give it a 6 probably.
Just because of that, it's getting a 7.
Thank you, Devin. This is
This is
fun.
more like it.
Lemon drops.
I just tried smelling through the packet.
I'm guessing lemon.
You would be correct.
Yeah, it's lemon.
Really good. This I'll have.
How do you eat this?
No, it's really good. I'd give it an 8 or a 9. Yeah, it's a really good candy.
The chocolate from the last one is still in my mouth, so it's kind of making it worse.
Oh no.
I'll give it 8 or 9. It's pretty good.
What else do you think is in that other than lemon?
A little bit of honey.
So it's sherbet. Lemon sherbet.
So honey.
Pixie sticks, yeah. Like that. Just like on the inside. Sherbet sticks.
Just keep saying
sherbet.
Yeah, maybe
Sherbet.
by the 10th time you say it.
Yeah, we can split it.
Yeah. Oh. No.
No?
What is this?
Yeah.
Gum?
It tastes like a terrible version of high chew.
Can't get it out my teeth.
So it's a raspberry flavored chew bar with sour crystals.
A chew bar.
It's called a wham.
Wham.
I love whams. You guys are weird.
2 out of 10.
Silent with disgust.
Have you tried it?
Have you?
Not yet. I'm still trying to get rid of the taste of the previous one. Oh, I'm not gonna try that.
It's pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You want one?
Yeah, let me just have this.
It's decent.
Yeah, it's good. It has like caramel. It's caramel, right?
Caramel. Wait, is that how you guys say it? That's how you.
Or you can also say
It's
Caramel. I call it dulce de leche, but it tastes like it, so it tastes
So
good.
this is a cream egg. So this is like kind of an English staple. At Easter time, they will fill like massive Easter eggs full of that inside filling.
Nice.
It's like thick,
Gloop. Approved. Yeah, it's definitely a 9.
7.
No. No. No.
You want the spit plate?
Yeah.
Oh no!
What is that? It's like the previous one, but they did it all wrong. It's the same type of chocolate, the same type of filling, and it tastes horrible. Did you try it?
No.
Don't. It starts good, and suddenly it's like, oh, what is
Oh!
You good?
That is our version of caramel.
What was the previous one, though? It
That was a cream egg.
Yeah, this wasn't good.
Okay.
But the cream egg, though.
Verdict?
0, if that's possible.
1 or 0.
Do you want some more water to help you?
Yeah.
I'll have some more water, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, it's gotta go out in a bang.
Ooh, toffee. Damn it. That's a hard toffee.
Oh god, did you bite it?
Yeah.
Oh, you just suck on it? Yeah.
No wonder. I've had better toffee.
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 What do you guys see in toffee?
Isn't it toffee?
Toffee.
It's toffee. Toffee. Well, in español, in Spanish it's toffee, so whatever. I like this. I'm not sure about the filling in the middle, but the toffee.
You got Knockout City?
But the
Yeah,
toffee
nice to
itself
play with
is way-
us.
way better.
Daniel, add me. My name is Variety
not a
Princess on there.
Final verdict on that one?
6 out of 10.
I don't
Give it a
think
7 or
I
an
don't
8.
think we have these, Smokey. I could be wrong though.
Out of everything that you've had today, what's been your favorite?
Lemon.
Yeah, lemon.
It's lemon.
Really good. This I'll have.
I had a feeling the lemon drops would be good. Okay, sounds good. I think we're done, guys. I think that is the playlist I created. So that is it for us today. Oh wow, it got dark in here. That was really fun though. I had fun hanging out with you guys. I had so much fun. We should do more like this soon. We could probably, let me see something. Let me see if there's some, let me see. I know there's a video. Oh, that's really long though. We're not gonna watch that whole thing, but there was a video of, what is his name? I forget his actual name, but the voice actor that plays Connor in Detroit Become Human, he interviewed Tyler from Tell Me Why, which I think is really cool. So we should watch that. But yeah, this is so cool. I enjoyed this too. Yeah, so at 6, which is about an hour away, so 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we're gonna finish up Tell Me Why, do the finale of that game, find out who the dad is. Who do you guys think the dad is, and Tell Me Why? You know what? Actually, don't tell me. I'm gonna, yeah, actually tell me. Tell me. Who do you guys think the dad is? I thought it was Sam at first, but when we saw like the figure, it didn't look like Sam. So I'm thinking I think the dad is the guy that we saw on the boat and in the store. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's going to be the plot twist because we saw that guy a few times. So I'm starting to think he might be more important than we assume. We'll see though. I don't know. We'll see. I could be completely wrong. Because I don't think it's Uncle. I don't think he's the dad. Ooh. But I don't know. We'll find out. But I had so much fun watching these videos with you guys. You thought it was Sam, but you don't know now? Yeah. I thought it was him, but I know that with Don't Nod, if you see things, if you think things that are too obvious, you end up being wrong because there's always some sort of twist that you don't expect. So yeah. I should have turned my lights on when I did my thumbnail because wow, it looks very like yellowish compared to my other thumbnails because I use natural lighting. Uncle Joe. But yeah, I'm about to end the stream, guys. So make sure if you guys can join me, make sure you guys join me for the Tell Me Why finale, and I will see you guys then. And if I don't see you then, I'll see you soon. So thank you guys for being here. Be sure to subscribe and like if you have not already. And I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a great time getting to know the voice actors of Daniel and Sean and getting to know more about the behind the scenes of the game and watching the alternate endings. I had a really great time. And after all of those videos, or mainly the alternate endings, I came to the conclusion that I was satisfied with my choices throughout the game. I think I got the best ending. I think also like involving like the Chloe situation, I'm glad that I chose what I chose for the original game too. Like I'm satisfied right now. I hope I can do the same thing for Life is Strange True Colors when we, you know, play that this week. So yeah, thank you, Nightbot. Let them know. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone. She said Jay. Uncle Jay. But yeah, bye.